big rolls, no tummy. Fly off the mannequin, I go real dummy. I'm the hot girl, I'm the it. Probably got your favorite nigga on my block list.
Hey my little babies, and we back with another video. Let me know if you like J babies or Lynn babies. Which one? Let me know. Y'all give me a name to call y'all, cause I really don't know what to call y'all, cause like I have new subscribers to my channel, and I want y'all to get to know me or whatever. But this gonna be a little story time of the first time I went to jail. So I know, girl, you didn't know, girl, I didn't know neither, girl, cause girl, I'm shocked as you, bitch. Like I'm shocked as you. Alright, so I was in 6th grade and 8th grade. I went to jail twice. I'm going to tell y'all both stories, so pay attention and listen. So I was in 6th grade. I had this fight with this girl named Kay. But I'm cool with Kay. You know, that's my road dog or whatever. We cool now. We slashed the beef. But we had a fight because she called me a bitch. And back then, you just not about to call me a bitch. So we had a fight over a stupid reason. We agreed not to, let that shit get in the way of our friendship, because we really was close. But like, she called me a bitch and I called her a hoe. Y'all know how that goes. So we end up fighting. So the police came, bitch. Mind out, the police slammed both of us to the ground. Both of us. So bitch, my wrist, they had handcuffs on us, right? So he had the handcuffs so fucking tight on us. Like, the handcuffs was real fucking tight. And then he slammed us to the ground, so half of my face, like this whole fucking side of my face was hurting. I kid you not, it was hurting for 2 days. I was about to sue him. I really was, because like my fucking face was so, my arm, see, I am red, so like I get bruised easily. So this nigga had them fucking cuffs so tight on my arm, it was too much pressure. So I started cursing the police out. I was calling the police bitches, hoes. I was fighting the police. I was doing all that, because bitch, you slammed me to the ground. Now my fucking face hurts, so I'm going off on the police. Mine now, Kay, she mad, and she cursing the police out too. So we both cursing the police out. So they put us, how the way Gretna was back then, Gretna Middle. If you went to Gretna Middle, then you know how the way Gretna was. They had this little office where they take the children when they had a fight, which was 103B. You already know 103B was a shit with Miss Pate. So after that or whatever, my mama and my dad, it was just, girl, when I tell you, let me tell y'all, the people, Gretna Middle, called my mama and my daddy. They told them I was in jail. Girl, my mama didn't even go to the school, bitch. She came straight to your house. That's what a mother's supposed to do if her child is in jail. Simple. So we was in jail. They took my fingerprint. They screenshot my mug shot, all of that. Bitch, let me tell y'all how I was feeling, bitch. I was in a cell. Mind out, I was laying on this hard ass thing. Like, bitch, that thing was hard as fuck. It was hurting my back. My back was hurting for 2 days straight, because, bitch, I laid on it. I had to stay up in there, for 4 hours. 4 hours, I think. I had to stay up in there, me and her. She had got released before me, because they didn't want to release us at the same time, because we could have had another fight right then and there. They had released her, then they released me after her. So, my mom and my daddy, they in there. My daddy, he is like, how can I put this? My dad, back then, he was in the street. So, the police knowed him. So, he never liked it to be in jailhouses around police. He never liked it that. And my mama, she was just pissed. Like, when I tell you, I didn't have no shade, no beef, because we slashed the beef or whatever. But I didn't have no marks on my face. My face was clear, all of that. So, me and my mama, we walked out. My mama was like, Shantae, you telling me you in the system now? Mine out. So she fussing at me because I'm in the system. Like, I'm really in the system. So that was the first time I went to jail. And the experience, it was not a good experience. I would recommend nobody to go to jail, because that shit is not cute. It will ruin your life. That shit will travel, like, it will follow you. Like, even if you try to live your best life and you a changed person, that record still gonna follow you. Look, I have a fighting record. That's why I had to stop fighting, because I had to see myself like, I'm grown up now. Like, I'm not like how I used to be. Like, I don't fight no more like that. But now, if I go apply for colleges or go apply for somewhere, you know, dealing with big time shit, I can't do it because of my fighting record. It's in the system. Y'all, I'm sweating bricks. Oh my god. So, that was the first time. The second time, this is the second time I went to jail. Mine out. This story time. How can I put this? This story time is really kind of fucked up, but yeah. So me and this girl Jay, me and Jay cool, we cool, no beef, none of that. Everybody that I had beef with back then, I squashed that shit because we grown up now. What the fuck we beefing for over stupid shit? And I can't get my words out, y'all. I really used to fight over stupid shit. Like, I kid you not, I used to fight over stupid stuff. So me and Jay, I think Jay called me a bitch. I think she called me a bitch, or she was talking to me stupid. And bitch, you not about to talk to me stupid. Like, you got me fucked up. Simple. Like, that shit is that's that with me, bitch. You're not about to talk to me dumb. Simple. So me and her, we was arguing. I was telling her, I was like, bitch, I'm not about to be doing all this shit at school. Like, we could fight after school. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. I'm not about to do all that talking, bitch. If we gonna fight, we gonna fight. Simple. So the police at Gretna Middle, they already knew the shit. They already knew what was going on. Like, they already knew me and her was about to fight. They already knew where old girl lived at and all of that shit. So me, I'm walking. I called her. I said, Mom, I'm not catching the bus. I'm about to go fight, and I'm gonna walk home. She was like, because the Gretna and my house, it wasn't far, but it was far. It was like a little distant, but it wasn't at the same time. So how the way, it's like when you leave Gretna, they have Dollar Tree on the side, and they have that little cut right there. So we went, if you know, then you know. We went through the cut, and then that's when me and her, we just started walking. I dropped my bag. So I'm like, okay, what's up? So she's just like, she way back there. I'm way in the front because I'm ready to get this shit over with and go home and go by my day. So we started walking. Mind out, I did not know. I repeat, I did not know this was going to lead to old girl house. I'm saying old girl because I don't want to put her name in here because y'all going to do too much. And I don't got time for that. And me and old girl is cool. Like, we like this. So I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do all that. So we ended up at her house, right? Now, mind out, this is why I said this was the fake part. Because they lied and said I ran after the girl. Running after who? I'm not about to run after nobody. So they said they lied and told the police that I ran after her in old girl backyard. Bitch, I never even went in old girl backyard. Bitch, I wasn't even on old girl property. I was in the fucking street. Because I already know if you go on somebody's property, that's trespassing. I wasn't even on her property. I was in the street waiting for her. So she wait until the police come. And then the police, you know, the police asking us questions. The police already knew what was going on, though, because these was cops that was at our school. Because for some particular reason, when we was all in 8th grade, Gretna got real strict, and they started having the police there, like, every fucking day. They had a cop there, sitting there, listening to everything. They had somebody going back and tell the police shit or whatever. Girl, it was just too much going on at that time. So the police put me in handcuffs, right? Now mind out, Jay, she didn't go to jail. I guess Jay and old girl, they told the police something, and the police had put me in handcuffs, and they took me to jail, because they said I was trespassing. So I'm like, How the fuck am I trespassing when I just said I was in the fucking street? Bitch, that's not trespassing. You know what I'm saying? So, hold that thought. Yeah, y'all, so basically they took me to jail basically because they said I was trespassing. So, I feel like that shit was a setup. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, why the fuck I'm the only one went to jail and I wasn't the only one about to fight? But I went to jail. They did the same thing again. The lady told me if I come back, I'm gonna have to go to court and I'm really gonna do time this time. Like, I think I was have to do like a year or two. So she was like, you cannot come back. You can't keep coming back like this. So I can't. Like I told you, I went to jail 2 times. So the lady in the jailhouse, you know, she was like, okay, I gotta do your fingerprint. You know, take your picture, shit like that. So they did all of that. I called my mama. My mama came and got me, and my mama was like, they don't add up to her. Still to this day, my mama feel that way. Like, that shit didn't add up to me neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a little shake, a little snake shit going on. So, at the end of the day, I have no problem with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I wish everybody the best in life. If you beefing with me, you beefing with yourself, because I'm not beefing with nobody if you're not paying me. Simple. Because it's all about the money for me. Like, I'm making a bag and I'm doing what I got to do. The money, let me tell y'all, money is not that important. Some people think money is important, but money ain't that important. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on both story times. You know, I'm gonna post the other one, my first story time of fighting. I'm gonna post that one. This is story time on how I went to jail. I went to jail twice, in 6th and 8th grade. Now I am a senior and I'm about to graduate in May. So, period, girl. Let me tell y'all, I didn't have a fight in 7 years, and I didn't go to jail in 7 years. Bitch, give yourself an applause. I gotta do the circle, cause, like, girl, do you know me? If you know me, girl, like, I really used to do damage. Like, I really just used to fight for no reason. No cap. Like, what the hell was wrong with me? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we pretty gang. Hey, pretty gang. Pretty gang. Pretty gang. Pretty gang. Pretty gang. Out. Love ya.
Ain't no upgrade where you going after me. Your ain't in my bracket, stop comparing her to me.